Front Row Promotions, and today I have with me Def Leggend. Def Leggend is here at, the name of this place is?
Jammin' Java.
Jammin' Java, and we're going to introduce these guys. First of all,
Mike.
John.
Ken.
Taylor.
And Wes.
and these guys, I know I was going to ask them where you guys from, but I already know. I'll give this one away. You guys are from Texas, and we are so honored and pleased and pleasured that you guys come all this way to give us Def Leppard.
Woo!
Yay! So, how long have you been together? How have you been?
This lineup about 6 years, and the band has been together 8.
Okay, very good, very good. I love it. Let's see. How did you all meet?
When I put the band together, I kind of met this guy on Facebook. Realized he was a big Def Leppard fan. So
Awesome.
a couple of years after the band was together, the guitar spot opened, and he was the first guy I called. Taylor and I met. We played in another band together previously.
12 years ago.
Yeah, like 12 years ago. And so I obviously called him whenever the bass spot was open. And John
Awesome.
met Ken through another gig they played together, and we kind of found Wes singing in another band. And
Oh, so you kind of grab one to the other, and just put you all together. And
here we are,
Here we are.
6 years later.
Yes.
Bunch of guys.
Awesome. So why Def Leppard? Like, why is the Def Leppard, like maybe not Motley Crue or anybody else? This is the one.
Well, for me, it's just my favorite band as a kid. So
Mine too.
Didn't see anybody else really doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, there's more now, but 8 years ago there wasn't very many Def Leppard tributes in the country.
I'm
In
so
fact,
happy.
I could only
There's
find
still-
one other one at the time.
There
Yeah.
still aren't a lot.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a few, but not a lot.
Right.
So,
Well,
Yeah.
I've looked on Facebook, and you guys are the best that I've
Thank
seen.
you.
You're welcome.
Glad
Bringing
you
on the
think so.
Heartbreak, nailed it. My favorite song mainly is "Pour Some Sugar on Me," but
Hey.
now it's "Lady Strange."
Strange.
Can you do that song tonight?
Oh, that's a good
man,
one.
we didn't-
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, we're not doing that one tonight, but yeah, we do that one.
Yes.
That's a fun one.
That's a real
Yeah.
good song.
Yeah.
Who inspired you? Well, of course, Def Leppard. But is there any other bands that put you, together, thinking like, what did you like most of to get you to this point?
I mean, I think we all have different tastes and
Yeah,
backgrounds, but
I mean, I have taste in all types of music, from classic outlaw country all the way to rap and hip hop to modern rock, just everything across the board. But
Right.
I mean, Motley Crue's a band that made me want to play music.
Awesome. And
So-
I read some about you that you were a country boy
Yes.
growing up, and
That's what I do every day.
Yeah, I grew up country, and I
Okay.
turned rock and roll at age 12. I saw that first concert was Alice Cooper. From
Oh.
that point on, it was on.
So, right.
Then I found Def Leppard, and that's all there is to say. Let's see. The band name. How did you come up with the band name, The Leggend? I love it.
well, that was just it. I mean, just looking at the tribute scene in general, everybody typically was going with like an album name or a song name or something title like that, and I wanted something that would stand out.
Exactly.
And I think it was the original drummer was probably the one. Is
Yeah,
that right? I think
Yeah, so the guy that originally played drums, his name is Bradley.
Okay.
He sent me a list of words. I mean, and he was just throwing. I mean, it was like a long list.
Wow.
And as I was reading through it, 2 of them caught my attention, and the word legend was one of them. And I thought about it, and so I put the Def and Legend together. I was like, I like that.
I like it.
And then when I looked at it, that's whenever I decided to put the second G in there to make it.
That's perfect,
Yeah.
because when you first look at it, it's the leopard, the legend.
Yeah.
It looks just like
Yeah,
the.
and that was the whole point, is we can use this, and everybody, there's not any doubt of anybody that has a brain
what it is. Yeah.
that
Right.
when they see our name,
They
they know what we do.
Yeah, they'll
So-
know. Yes.
So, and yeah, we like that. The other name that I was leaning towards, I won't mention because somebody will use it.
Oh, okay.
So they're gonna have to think of it on their own.
Exactly. There you go. Now, what bands would you like to collaborate with, like other tribute bands? that you would like to, like, if you had to go on a concert tour, like a big tribute band thing, would you like to collaborate with? Like, I know there's some Motley Crue bands out there, Alice Cooper's. And
So you mean
things
like tour with other tribute bands, like
Mhm.
like a
like a
couple
big
other bands with you or something like
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, there's several of them that would be really good. I mean, AC/DC always works really well, and Motley Crue, of course.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, Journey works extremely well.
Scorpions.
Yeah,
Scorpions.
Scorpions.
We played with a lot of different shows. We played with the Kid Rock show.
Oh, wonderful.
We
Yes.
played with all kinds of different bands, and Guns N' Roses, and it always works.
That's
you
so
know.
cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool thing about Def Leppard is we can kind of go outside of that hair metal.
Right. You could do
genre.
different
Yeah.
genres. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Not too much longer. What advice would you give an upcoming tribute band?
John can take this.
Pick something that's not being overdone. That's always my advice because I get asked that on a weekly basis.
Okay.
You know, hey, I'm thinking about, and I'm just like, stop.
Aw.
Pick something that's not being overdone.
Overdone.
Done to death. I mean, otherwise you're just lining up to get in line behind 8 other bands doing the exact same thing you're doing.
Yeah.
So,
That's true. I can see
so
that.
if you want to make life hard, knock yourself out. But
And I would say to add to that you pick a band, which is hard to find nowadays with the tribute world that's grown the last decade plus, is
Mhm.
find a band that actually has a lot of radio songs.
That's true.
Because there's people out there doing stuff and it's like, why?
Yeah, they don't know all
Yeah,
the albums. They want to hear what they know.
right.
Right.
I mean, there's some bands that got 2 or 3 songs and there's a tribute for it. It's like, doesn't make any sense, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But to each their own. I mean,
That's
well,
true.
sometimes I wonder why they're having a hard time getting shows, and it's like you're gonna play 2 songs anybody knows, and then about 12 no one knows
Exactly.
anything about.
It's like, okay, that's
you know.
it. I only know 2, and what is this? Yeah, and that's what they'll
To
think.
me, it kind of boils down to what's your goal with the tribute. Because I personally don't have a problem with somebody wanting to play tribute to maybe a band doesn't really have any hits, but all they want to do is go out and enjoy that music and play in front of somebody. That's cool. But if your goal is bigger, broader things like what ours is, you know, we want to go nationwide, and that's why we're playing all the different states. We've played Mexico, and we just want to continue to grow that. So having a band like Def Leppard and the attention to detail that we take pride in doing, that to me is the vehicle to success. Just like if you were going to go to Las Vegas to see an Elvis or whatever
That's
tribute
true.
show, I mean, that's the standard that you got to live up to, in my opinion.
Right, when you get out there,
That's-
you're Def Leppard. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what we want to do, you know. But those other tribute bands that want to play the small little bars in town and do their thing, more power to them. I have nothing against that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's not going to get you to playing all over the U.S. and being able to do it for a semi-living. you
Right,
know,
right.
If that's what you're wanting.
Yes, yes. So, where was the most favorite place that you played?
there's a couple of them.
Moondance.
For me, it would be Moondance Jam in Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
We played it's a
Festival.
festival that's
Oh, cool.
been around for 30-something years, and
There was
everybody.
probably 18,000 people there at peak time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18,000.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Not for us, but
But they said there was 14 the night we played, and it was amazing.
Wow. I've seen some of
And,
your videos, and you pack a house,
And,
and you're like, it's really good. People love you, and I just can't wait to see you.
Yeah,
This
we
is gonna
played
be.
down the street at Telco Theater last night in Leesburg, and it was just a fun show. Everybody was
Aw.
there enjoying it, and I mean, they were loud and they sang, and it just has that energy and that concert feel, and that's what makes us excited about doing it. And
Exactly.
you know, we
Def
know
Leppard's
that it's
number one.
translating to people, and they're responding, and that's what you want. If they're not responding, then you're not doing something right.
Exactly.
You
You
know.
want the crowd interaction. Mhm.
The other one I think for me would be Mexico. The Mexico show was cool because it was a tribute festival also, and there was like 15,000 people. The night before we played, Ricky Martin and Shakira was on that stage. So that was kind of cool. And then we've done some festivals. Moon Dancer. I mean, Goo Goo Dolls and Trains and I mean just a bunch of real the real bands. And we played Rock Timber last year.
Rock Timber was really cool.
Warren, who all was there?
Warren, Striper. I mean, just a bunch of.
I mean,
wow.
It was
a
just
bunch
really
of
cool.
80s fest.
To be able to be, I mean, we shared a dressing room with Warren. It was kind of cool.
Oh wow, you got to see them.
Yeah. Well, we had it first, and then we kind of got kicked out when it was there. Not really. I mean, they wouldn't have cared.
They were super cool.
Oh, and that means everything.
Yeah. So and just getting to walk around and experience that was really cool.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Where would you want to? Oh, you just said that. Where you would want to play again? Yeah. Okay, got that one. Is there anything you would like to add or? Oh, wait a minute. What has been the craziest thing that ever happened on your tour?
There's a lot of stuff we can't say.
Yeah.
Too crazy, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing like really bad, just personal stuff.
Gotcha.
Kind of inside joke stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's all bathroom humor, so use your imagination.
Typical guys.
I gotcha.
Teenage, yeah.
The giant underwear story was funny.
Vagina underwear. Okay.
I wasn't there for that.
The parachute underwear.
Parachute underwear. Can you tell me a fraction?
No.
No.
That one we can't.
Damn.
There was only 2 of us in this room that knew about that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't give you details anyway, really.
Oh.
I've heard the story and it's pretty good.
So where can we find you and your tour dates?
I mean, it's deflegend.com, and we got Facebook, Instagram.
We have all those, and our website has everything.
So everything that's on the web, we can find you on the web, all
Find
that.
us there.
That's very good.
All the latest and greatest stuff.
Because I want everybody to know about Def Legend.
Awesome.
Yes. So that's it. I'm going to let you guys get on stage.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Front Row Promotions
Appreciate
with
it.
Def Legend.
Looking forward to seeing it on there.